Super excited about this one. It's a massive 950 square meter floor area home. 7 bedrooms and everything. Very nice subdivision. Nice and fresco, to be perfectly honest with you. And I can't wait to show you guys around. This one is in Capital Homes, Quezon City. It is amazingly windy in this part of Quezon City. I love it. So we have a brand new house on lot for sale here, and this is what you will see from the street. And isn't it a looker? You're in an exclusive subdivision, nice and breezy. Any time of year, tas ganito pa itsura nung harap ng bahay mo. I feel like you would feel like a winner living here. So you have your automated vehicle gate on the left side. You have your pedestrian gate over here. Breeze blocks on 2 panels, and then a solid portion over here, which features your garden. And then, of course, if you had visitors and it was slightly drizzling, wouldn't be a problem. They can ring the doorbell. They would be partially covered. Let's go in. Okay. So you have a garden here on the right side. You have a pathway leading to the side of the house, but we're not going to go there yet. And then over here, you have your carport. Now here you can fit 4 vehicles comfortably, and then 1 other car out in front if you had guests. Actually, you can fit a lot more kasi sobrang lapad ng kalye. It's just going to depend on the day, I think, which side the cars can park. But basically, you have lots of parking space and you have guest parking as well. And you also have access to the side of the house. I love how the shadows are forming through the trees. So syempre dyan yung staff quarters. Multiple staff rooms with their own suites. But here is the main entrance, so this is where we're gonna go. I love it. This is some type of PVC composite that feels very solid. It's not the cheap kind. Okay, so you have your solid wooden door over here with a digital door lock and a very thick handle. And when you open, everything is just high ceiling. And right now what I'm seeing, and obviously what you guys are seeing as well, is that it's just white. It's like lines and different light and shadow, but it's white for the most part. And then you have some wood, a little bit of matte black, and then some blues at the far end because you can see a swimming pool. But before we head there, let's check these out first. Wow, that is so bright. So you have here your den or your office, or, well, it's a multifunctional room. It's up to you what you want to do with it. But again, as I mentioned, it could be an office or a den. It could also be a bedroom, a guest bedroom if you wanted, but it does not have an ensuite, toilet and bath. What it does have, though, apart from the high ceiling, is a corner window and a view of that garden. Right next to this, however, you have the guest accessible toilet and bath. So you have your sink, your toilet, and then your partially enclosed shower space. You still have high ceiling, and then the windows are frosted for privacy since this is on the ground floor. And then this is space for perhaps a cabinet. Pwede siyang gawing built-in if you want, or movable furniture. It's up to you, but you have space over there. And speaking of space, you have space under the stairs. This would be perfect for some kind of rock garden or zen garden, medyo dry garden. And you do have a drain over there at the far end. So yes, perfect for an indoor garden under the main stairs. And then here, just look at the scale. This is your living area. You have really high ceiling. You have glass sliding doors, and when you open this, you have a sort of indoor-outdoor situation where you can let the breeze in. And you know, there's a lanai here, na partially covered, and then again you have access to the perimeter garden. And then just when the roof or the ceiling feels lower, which by the way, it's not that low, huh? This is still high ceiling. It's just relative to that massive area. This is relatively low ceiling. This now is your dining area, and you're gonna highlight your dining table via whatever chandelier that you decide to place in here. Again, everything is basically white in this portion, apart from the jambs of the sliding doors and windows. But it doesn't feel flat because of all the lights. Like here, for example, in the kitchen, you have cove lighting, you have down lights, you have a bang for pendant lamp. And it's not just white for the kitchen. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a different kind of gray than this and this. So the backsplash is a nice smooth type of tile na gray. Well, I feel ko ito obvious eh, pero ito baka hindi ganun ka-obvious. It's subtle. I like it. So you have lots of counter space, lots of storage. You have your built-in stove, your oven, and then your hood. Then you have an island counter here in the middle, which is a bar on this side and then storage on this side. You have your space for your microwave, your dishwasher, microwave, oven, what have you. Ay, tatlo sila eh. And then on the other side is for your ref. And then here, we have a double action swing door with a glass panel. Kasi since it swings both ways, you don't want to hit each other on your way in or out. There we go. And this now is your service area, which is basically just an extension of the formal kitchen. It essentially looks the same, except now you have a matte black sink and a gas stove as opposed to, well, actually gas stove din pala yung sa kabila, but this one isn't built in. And meron pa ring abang for a two-door ref. So you're gonna have a two-door ref here and a two-door ref over there. So the cabinets look like this. Love it. It's so well made. These are so slick. You have more counter space over here, of course, L-shaped there. Dito, simpleng bar type, but all of them again have storage or cupboards underneath and up top. Wow. And this is one of the staff quarters. So you have this much space and then an ensuite toilet and bath on this portion. This is so bright. And then out here, you can, oh, that's so lovely. You can go out to the service area. Like here to your left, you'll go back out to the 4-vehicle carport as well as the staff room over there with its own ensuite toilet and bath. Tapos dito, yung mga abang for the, let's just say your dirty kitchen as well as your laundry. So it's up to you what you need. But in this case, I'm just gonna say laundry, since this is also the perfect area to hang your clothes to dry. And may mga abang dito for the tanks as well. Okay, let's go back inside and then go back outside for the swimming pool. Because I mean, it's not a spoiler, guys. You already saw it coming in, right? It's a bit of a feature, a main feature. So when you open the glass sliding doors from the dining, this is gonna be your backyard. And essentially, if you were to entertain family and friends or guests over for the holidays or some kind of party, lahat to nakabukas, and it's gonna be a pool party, and this is what you're gonna have. It is so nice. So this portion, this frame, you could say, is slanted. So yung tubig hanggang dito lang sa mga bato-bato. And if you'll notice, the edges of the pool are framed as well with the bakal. Yep. So it has that little highlight, and not just the edge nito, pati din sa seats, if you can see it. And then you have this silent waterfall feature that just, it sounds so nice. You are, after all, in a very quiet subdivision, so that kind of water feature, music to my ears. All right, so from here, again, you can go back out to the front using this side of the house. So you can see it's very walkable. Nandito nga lang yung mga outdoor units, easy maintenance, but also it's not an eyesore from the street. But again, very walkable. It's gonna be the same on the other side. Now, if you'll see, there's a shower head peeking out through that wall, so that's where the shower for the pool is, outdoor shower. Okay, now you're gonna see what the main stairs looks like from this angle. I mean, look at that. Spoiler alert, we've got 3 floors. Okay, but before we check out those floors, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell to get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. If you want to see more listings here in Quezon City, both house and lots and condos, mind you, make sure you go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. So your main stairs is very minimalist, right? You have solid wood for the steps, and then your handles or your handrails, very slim, perfect to grasp actually. And then bakal yun dito, also very slim, which doesn't obstruct any view while still keeping you safe, or at least feeling safe, diba? And yes, keeping you safe. Okay, second floor landing, and it seems like it's a long hallway, so we're gonna go with this one first. Wow, you have a lot of space. So here we have bedroom number 1. You have high ceiling, lots of natural light coming in. You have drop ceiling over here with cove lighting on either side, and then lots of pin lights and a bang for a chandelier. Now, judging from the outlets, this is where your entertainment is gonna go, and that is where your bed is gonna go. And then on this side, you have access to your own balcony at the back of the property. And then here, ooh, you have your walk-in closet. So it basically feels like a walk-in wardrobe room. You have matte black for the closet doors. It's very stunning. Then you have this nook over here just for the natural light to come in. You can also put some products, maybe some perfume, etc. But you have a vanity over here. And then on this side, you have your own suite, toilet and bath. Oh, I love this. So you have your toilet, your sink, lots of counter space, and then you have your wet area. So that is your dry area, and then when you close this off, wet area where your shower and your bathtub is. So there's no excuse for you to get this portion of the bathroom wet. I love that. And again, you still have lots of natural light thanks to the window. Still frosted, even if, I mean, second floor naman na to. Supposedly wala na makakita sa'yo, but it's always nice to have. Okay, so that's what the hallway looks like. Iisa-isahin natin to. Ah, the ceiling also is very nice. Love the details. Okay, so right next to that one, we have bedroom number 2. So the primary room kind of sets the tone for what the other rooms are going to look like, right? So generally lots of space, of course not as big as the primary room, but generally the same sense of space with the natural light because of the big windows, the drop ceiling with the cove lighting, down lights, and then a bang for a pendant lamp. And then an ensuite, toilet and bath. You have an L-shaped wardrobe over here, and then your sink, your toilet, and your partially enclosed shower space. Wow, it is still so breezy. Ang presko dito. Oh, it's also sagad hanggang ceiling, so that's also somewhat easy to maintain. And then over here, we have bedroom number 3. Generally feels similar to bedroom number 2, lots of space, and the same type of window with an ensuite, toilet and bath, except mirrored siya. So you still have the L-shaped wardrobe, your sink, your toilet, and then your partially enclosed shower space. And everything here is gray, but somehow it doesn't feel drab. Minsan kasi pag lahat gray, parang boring ng dating. Pero dito hindi. There's a warmth to it. Oh, so here we have bedroom number 4, and this one is at the front of the property and corner. So where this lot is, nagka-curve yung street, where we're on. So this corner window has a view of that, and that is beautiful. You have lots of space, and of course, you have an ensuite, toilet, and bath. Also, I just want to point out, ang kapal nung wall. Okay, so again, you have the L-shaped wardrobe, your sink, your toilet, and then your partially enclosed shower space. And then at the end of this hall, we have the family room. I love that it's open, but it doesn't feel exposed throughout the rest of the hallway. It's at the end of the hallway, it has its own space, but open. So that is where your entertainment is gonna go, and then all around in this area, probably a huge couch so that everyone can gather here and play games, watch movies, etc. Okay, so that's it for the second floor. Let's now head up to the third. So even the stairwells are the stairways, very brightly lit thanks to all of the windows. I mean, just look at this one, floor to ceiling, sa floor pa lang na to. Tas dito, nice contrast with the dark wood. I love it. Okay, so here on the third floor, standard ceiling height. And then this is clearly a door. And, oh, whoa. Okay. So you have a storage room over here, excuse the echo, but this is basically as wide as the floor itself. So you have lots of storage room. May pinto pa dito. But this is more for maintenance na to ng insulation, etc. Building maintenance. But this is storage, that's nice. Every house, no matter how small or how big, needs to have storage room. Ay, nilak pala. Okay. And then here, what am I? Bedroom number 5. We have bedroom, oh no, this one is just a room. It's up to you if you want to turn it into a bedroom, but this one is another room that you could turn into anything you want it to be. Marami namang abang. You could turn it into a gym, an office. You have beautiful views. And the thing is, you have access to a balcony here at the front of the property. So this might be better off as a so this might be better off as an entertainment room actually, but one more for guests and extended family coming over. Kasi nga may access siya sa balcony, and I love how it's covered. It looks bright because this is tempered glass, but basically it's covered. So you don't have to worry about the rain or even the sun. In this case, creates dramatic shadows, which is really nice. And then there you have access to all of this at the front of your property, and you have a view of your beautiful neighborhood. And again, this breeze, my goodness. And then anyone can access this balcony. Apart from that room, you can also go here via the hallway sliding door. And then over here, this one could also act as one of your guest bedrooms. Since you have this much space, again, you have corner windows because it's at that side of the property. It does not have its own ensuite because right next to it is the guest accessible toilet and bath with the sink, toilet, and partially enclosed shower space. So this could be your fun floor, your guest floor, you could say. And they're just gonna have to share bathrooms, but that's fine, right? So it's up to you what you need it for. Okay, that was a lot of walking. So I'm gonna head down while you guys watch these amazing B-rolls. property that you want to sell, not a problem, and list with us, make sure you go to our website at www.presello.com and talk to our agents today. If you haven't already, guys, what are you doing? Make sure you join our Presello membership channel over on our YouTube. We have 3 tiers. You have Presello Fan, Team, and Fam. All of them have exclusive perks, but Presello Fam lets you hang out with us over on our Discord, as well as exclusive video content and shoutouts, etc. Speaking of shoutouts, we have the Holistic Soul. Welcome to the family and hope to see you there soon. But the Holistic Soul, we see your comment and you said, I hope Presello will post again the full house tour of this magnificent avant-garde mansion. I'm not sure if the full house tour of this was one of those videos that can no longer be recovered after the channel was hacked. Please Presello upload the full house tour again of the Crimson Heim. Thank you, Presello fam. You're absolutely right. It was part of the few percentage that we weren't able to recover. Like about 20% of our videos were unrecoverable after the hacking incident. Otherwise, though, we're super glad that we're still here and we're still sharing these moments together. But yeah, that was one of the videos that got taken down. I have no promises though, but we'll see what we can do. If that felt like a lot of floor space to you, that's because there really actually was a lot. You have 500 square meters of lot area and then 950 square meters of floor area split between 3 levels. 7 bedrooms. I lost count with the toilet and baths, not gonna lie, because meron din sa labas for the swimming pool. You have a swimming pool and then you have a 4-vehicle carport plus additional guest parking out in front. So needless to say, yeah, you have a lot of space. Like even this living area alone is so spacious. But the best thing about this is you have this massive house and you're in an exclusive subdivision with a wide road, super breezy, super quiet, and this is in Quezon City. So if you or anyone you know is interested in a place like this, make sure you send this video to them, or if you want to see it for yourself, send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. If you want to see more house tours, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more of our Build Your Owns or BYOs, click here. And if you want to see more of our other content, click right here. Also, if you haven't subscribed,